Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Tunamshukuru Bwana kwa ajili ya siku ya leo. Tunapoenda kuomba ili Bwana aweze kushukuru shukrani na kutuongoza. Baba uketie kwenye enzi yako, tunakushukuru kwa ajili ya siku ya leo ambayo umetupatia Bwana. Katika ibada ya jioni Mungu tuweza kuwa pamoja katika ushirika Bwana katika neno lako. Tunaomba Bwana ukatutafsirie neno lako na kutufanya kuelewa neno lako kwa njia ambayo inakupendeza. Kupitia Roho yako Mtakatifu, in Jesus name we pray. Amen. So today I'm going to talk about the miserly system devil is using to destroy servants of God. There are some secret ways the devil is using to destroy the Christian's life and also most in servants of God. There are some systems Satan is using to destroy men and women of God here on the world. And this system, we have ignored them, and most of people, even they do not know the system the devil is using to make us fall into his temptations. So one of the systems the devil is using is, I'll talk about 5 system of Satan is using. But number 1, I will use one of the system is about Delilah. Delilah, she is not an ordinary woman. She is a system. She was programmed purposely for the defeat of Samson. So she is not just a woman. So this is the spirit which has been used to defeat the children of God, to make the servants of God fail in their missions. This is one of the terrible programs Satan is using to make servants of God not to fulfill their mission. They make them give up to temptations. The spirit of the reader, it is out to find the knowledge and power of God in you. So you need to understand the mission of the spirit of Delilah. God, she is a spirit. She is idol. Again, you need to know that she will make you compromise yourself. Praise the name of the Lord. She will make you go against the will of God. Whatever you do which is not pleasing God, it is idol. Everything you talk which is not about the God's commandment, it's a idol. So the spirit of the reader normally make you compromise the ones of God. It is full of greed. So the spirit of the reader, it is full of greed. Anything make you happy until you give up knowledge of God. That is idol. Samson was very happy to an extent he forgot what God promised him or commanded him to do. So we must be very careful to the things which make us happy to an extent we forget what God has commanded us to do. Anything you love more than God is also idol. If you love your people more than God, if you love your children more than God, if you love money more than God, those are idols. These are the things the devil is putting ahead of us. These are temptation ambazo shetani ametuwekea. Unapopata wachungaji wengi wanaanguka katika ile mitego ambayo inaletwa na hali ya pesa na mali. But today I want to tell you, the spirit of the reader is out to destroy you. And that's why you find Satan came only for 3 things. Usijindanganye kwa namna yote ile, bali elewa vitu vitatu ambavyo shetani alikuja kuvifanya. Jambo la kwanza, he came to steal. Praise the name of the Lord. He is going to steal all the love you have for God. The first mission, devil knew, if we steal the love you have for your God, you will be separated by your God. That's why from the beginning, Adam and Eve were separated with God in the Garden of Eden. Satan knew very well, if we destroy the love between Adam and God, he will separate them. He will separate Adam from God. Another thing is there to destroy the purpose of God in us. The devil is out there to destroy the purpose of God in you, to make you fall, so that you not fulfill the purpose of God in you. If kama alifanya Samson akasahau lengo la Mungu ndani yake, who are you? Who am I? So we must be very careful not to forget the purpose of God in us. And number 3, he came to kill. After he destroy everything to you, after he steal everything to you, later he will come and kill you. When we are totally separated by God, we are already dead, physically and spiritually. The first thing the devil do, he kill you spiritually, and later he will kill you physical. So watu wengi wanaona kana kwamba wako sawa kwa sababu wako hai. But remember in the book of Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12 inasema nini? Our fight is not against people on earth. We are fighting against the rulers and authorities and the power of this world, darkness. We are fighting against the spiritual powers of evil in the heavenly places. So, there's one thing I want you to understand today. The devil has evil plans against the servants of God. So she has evil power from heavenly places to destroy Samson or to get what she wants. So Delilah has spiritual powers in him. Number 2, Delilah, they are using the power of darkness in this world from the marine kingdom, mermaid, witch doctors. So there are so many ladies there in the church. Those who make pastors fall. Most of them are in praise and worship. And their mission is to make the servants of God fall. There are men out there who are doing everything they can to make the servants of God fall. But I'm here to tell you, they are not from God. They came from the kingdom of mermaid, from the marine kingdom. And they have the powers of darkness to make you fall. Number 3, the rulers and authorities, their mission is to rule you and leave you powerless. They can use any type of authority, purpose to make you fall. Wanaweza tumia nguvu yote ile ili tu kusudi wa kufanya upate kuanguka. Na ndiposa in verse 16, mstari wa 6 anasema, so Delilah said to Samson, tell me why you are so strong. How could someone tie you up and make you oppressed? So Delilah alikuwa anajaribu kumwambia Samson, nieleze nguvu zako zinatoka wapi. Lakini mstari wa 5 tunaona kwamba the rulers of the priesthood went to Delilah and said, we want to know what makes Samson so strong. Try to trick him into telling you his secret, and we will be able to control him. If you do this, each one of us will give you 28 pounds of silver. Kuna watu wamesaliti kazi ya Mungu kwa sababu ya mali. Wengine wamesaliti wachungaji wa Mungu kwa sababu ya pesa. Wengine wamekimbilia katika kaoti kwa sababu ya pesa. So hii roho, the spirit of Delilah, inatumika katika namna yote. Ndio maana unakuta ya kwamba katika makanisa shetani ameingia kwa hali ya juu sana. Indiposa upate kuombewa ni lazima ulipe. Hiyo iko wapi katika neno la Bwana? I stand against that evil spirit ambayo inafanya wachungaji they ask for money so that they can pray for the needy. I want to tell you, Jesus said, I give you freely, so give it freely. Umepokea bure, hakuna kitu umemlipa Bwana. Jamani, wacheni turejelee Bwana. Wacheni tupigane na hilo ya Delilah ambayo imekuja kuangamisha watu, na jina la Yesu litaweza kufewa sifa. Katika jina la Yesu ninaomba na kuamini.